in terms of whether it's dandruff or whether it's falling hair, thinning hair. You mentioned something about like the comb that you had.
Right.
So
one
of the tools that you
have
use.
the jade comb. Now, again, this is one of Cleopatra's ancient secrets. All of us tend to comb backwards first, which is something with a regular hairbrush or a comb as well. That's something that we do wrong. We need to start combing downwards. The teeth of this comb, this is a very hard comb. It's pure jade stone. The teeth of these comb have been planned in a way or have been measured to perfection to touch base on the multiple acupressure points of a scalp, because everything starts at the crown chakra and the brain, right? So once you start to comb downwards, first just the scalp, not the length of your hair, invert your head downwards and do backward combing, and then come back up. It's like a headstand. Like we do a proper headstand. Now, not everybody could actually do a headstand and get the benefits for your face and hair. Doing this ritual once every night actually is, you're giving yourself that additional blood flow which it lacks onto the brain, and it helps with dandruff issues, with hair fall issues, with everything that is not a real issue but becomes one. That's just a side effect. It's helping your hair grow and be healthy and
Absolutely. In fact, जब मैं भी योगा करती हूँ, I think वो हमेशा रहता है कि at the end of my yoga, I need to do a handstand, headstand, because सब कहते हैं कि अगर आप handstand, headstand करोगे तो बहुत अच्छा रहता है बाल के लिए. Because somebody just asked me कि आप हिंदी में क्यों नहीं बोल रहे हो, तो इसलिए मैं आपके लिए हिंदी में बोल रही हूँ.
बिल्कुल, हम आपसे ये segment
because I think automatically हम अंग्रेजी में हम बातचीत करते हैं. But so yes, what you said makes a lot of sense. But of course you just bust a huge myth कि इतने सालों से for 45 years I've been combing my hair wrong, so now I need to comb my hair right. So I need to go back to learning how to comb my hair.
It's so basic. You use basic oils, you use everything that is available in our country for such a long time. Just add it with international techniques of face yoga. Like, I'll give you an example, Malaika. One face yoga technique that works for everybody, any age group. It's just something that will work for everyone. You apply oil.
Tell us your one magical secret for all age group, for all skin type, for everybody, male, female. Tell us that one magical secret.
Perfect. Have some face oil onto your face. If it's House of Beauty's oil, even better. I'm not complaining. So we could use it right now. I'll demonstrate the exercise. Apply it onto your face. Hold one side and take two fingers. Now, when I give my signature 1 minute technique, I actually divide the face. You know what? I'm just going to do it right now and show you.
Yeah, please. So, at least we can do this. Everybody, please pay attention. So you can actually try this at home. It's it's very simple.
So I divide the face into 5 zones. The first zone is from the corner of my lip till my mid-ear. So this becomes zone 1, which is your jaw and jowl region. Then your nasolabial, this nasolabial fold, which is your zygomatic. So 2 major muscles of our cheek. Everyone complains about smile lines, right? From your nostrils all the way up. Then the third zone is your ring muscles, which is your under eye and your upper lid. Now, even if we do Botox and we do fillers, you can take care of things under the eye. You can take care of your crow's feet, but you can't do much about your upper lid. So strengthening this, your lid, is extremely important as well. Then we have... You're perfect.
Well, that's very sweet of you, but we all have makeup that we can hide behind. But I think these are techniques that we should all, really, really put to good use. So now that you've done this war paint on your face, this is one area that...
Yeah. So then we have zone 1, 2, 3. 4 is our forehead. 5 becomes our neck, complete neck. Okay. Now, because all of the lymphatic drainage will happen through our neck, we're going to take some face oil and just transfer it all over. Do first let the lymphatic drainage, drain it out. I'm going to wipe this for now. And then, since we're doing now, this is my right. When you're doing your right side, you hold your face from the other side. From your left hand, you hold,
Correct.
And then along zone 1, 2 fingers, we do muscle whip. So we're actually going and lifting the muscle up like this 20 times. So and the technique is because it's cardio.
So I'm holding this side.
Right. So if you do we're both right-handed. You're right-handed, right, Malaika?
Yes, yes.
So if you're doing your left side, we hold like this because this becomes easier.
Okay.
And if you're doing the right side, we hold this. So the left hand is always holding the skin up. It's just easier to do the flicks with the right hand.
Right hand, because we're right-handed. Okay.
Because we're right-handed, yeah. And then zone 1, you're literally flicking and lifting the muscle up. We do the same for a cheek or a zygomatic. We go concentrate onto a crow's feet region like this. Our under eye, we do this. So now the trick onto this exercise is that it's cardio. So like you're running on the treadmill, if you increase the speed, the better it is. We do this with a lot of speed to the count of 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This
is a full cardio that I have done.
This is right a full cardio.
I can actually feel that cardio.
You feel
but you know what? I feel the heat and I suddenly feel it all like it's flushed. I feel like it's tingling and it's all flushed. I feel that instantly. It's almost like it's like the collagen and everything is all activating.
It's actually been moved up, gushing towards the surface.
It just suddenly feels everything moves like that. Yeah, it does actually. And compared to the other side,
it instantly lifts the muscles. If you just look at you'd be able to tell about your face. I'll be able to tell.
I can feel how my right lifts from my left.
So yeah, we can do this side just to balance it up. Now these are muscle whips, which work. You could start as young as a 16-year-old, because that's the right age to get into skincare. You may have acne issues. If you have a lot of acne issues, you could use a drying oil, something like a tea tree or an avocado oil, which will dry your acne. And then and when you're concentrating onto your crow's feet area, you do an extra 5 here, like this. So that's how.
Feels good. So guys, it's never too late. You're never too young or too old to start, skincare or a little bit of me love over here, and taking care of yourself. And I'm sure a lot of people out there are new to face yoga, just like me. I'm a novice as well. I'm also learning and understanding. So yes, it feels really good. And I'm really glad with all these little tips that you shared with us, Vibhuti. I mean, how to go about it. I'm sure everybody out there watching right now, listening to us, do follow Vibhuti's House of Beauty India, and I'm sure you'll get a better idea. You'll have a lot more information. But we have tried to touch upon all the things that generally people have. Whether it is frown lines, your forehead lines, your crow's feet, laugh lines. A lot of these are the typical things that bother everybody. The other thing I want to ask you is, if you have lines, they always tell you should take care of your skin on your neck as well. Do you do it in an upward motion, or is it in a downward motion?
What is the right way to do it? I am so glad you asked this question, and this was absolutely not rehearsed, guys. We had no idea this question is going to come up, because traditionally they did an upward massage. If I just do that to myself, what am I doing? I am creating an illusion of a double chin. I don't have a double chin in reality. I'm also making my platysma, my throat muscle loose, so it's going to get collected here. The right way of neck massage is downwards like this.
See?
And when you're doing
we always do it the wrong way.
Yeah, but because traditionally there wasn't enough knowledge available. There was no YouTube, Instagram, no House of Beauties available to share this.
True. Absolutely true.
And when you're doing this is a tightening massage that you do downwards. When you're doing a lymphatic drainage massage, we actually make an L of our hands, and then we do zigzag. We create X's like this. So we are basically touching through the C's, the lymph nodes on the sides. You start to drain. Yeah. And that's how once once your neck and your lymph nodes are clear, your lines will start to reduce. You could definitely use tools like a collagen roller every night, which is very, very easy. So, you get lazy, you're doing Netflixing, and you can just use this.
And very safe, right? The roller that you're using.
100%. 100%.
Because I guess every people would like to know that, I mean, for everybody needs to know. I mean, are these, is it expensive, inexpensive? Is it safe? Is it readily available? So these are the most obvious questions that everybody has. So I'm really glad that, we have this so readily and easily available. And you've been so amazing in showing us, every little thing, how to go about it, and actually, sharing your hacks with us. One last hack. Let's go, what is the one hack that you would share with?
I always stay away from peels, whether it's a salicylic acid peel, a lactic acid peel, a glycolic peel. All the peels are great for your skin, for whether you have acne issues, you have fine lines, whatsoever. It just takes the first layer of your dead skin off. My hack or my replacement to peels is turmeric or haldi. If you take some turmeric, it actually has natural salicylic acid onto your skin. So you mix it, you add it with dahi or yogurt, which has lactic acid. You make it, it becomes a natural 2 times strong peel because you increase the strength of the acid in it. You whip it up.
How much of haldi, or haldi? I mean, what you're saying is अपना regular store वाला जो हमारे बनिया में मिलता है वो वाला हल्दी या fresh haldi?
You could use both. See, if you use fresh, even better. But if you use store kitchen haldi also, I tend to use kitchen haldi all the time. Take that, half a spoon of haldi, 1 big spoon of yogurt, because sometimes if there's a little extra and I'm going to wash my hair that day, I don't just massage my scalp with it also. It's great for dandruff removal. Now, the only problem with this is it gives you a little bit of a yellow tinge. So
yellow tinge, yes. Yes, I mean, I've tried that, and I feel like, oh my god, like, have I got jaundice or something? I feel like I have the yellow color on my, but that will go away. That's nothing to worry about. Right?
So to wash it off, just you scrub your face on that day. Now you could use any scrub. You could use salt and honey as a natural scrub, or I use a lot of basic skincare scrubs available in the market, shelf bought.
I always like a coffee scrub. Yeah.
Yes, a coffee scrub is great. So, just use that. The scrub tends to get that color off your face, and you've given yourself a natural peel sitting at home. That's my hack to share.
That's absolutely wonderful. Somebody I just read, I'm sorry, I didn't catch her name, but she said that she just tried some of the techniques that you shared, and it has been really amazing. Salam alaikum. Walaikum salam. I mean, I'm trying to catch as many
questions as possible.
Questions, and but they go so quickly. Hi Ramesh. Hi.
There was one question that said talk about I don't know, I read it, serums and oils as per weather. So as per weather, depending if like I'm in Delhi and it's cold here, you're in Mumbai where it's hot and humid, you could actually layer 2 serums instead of a face oil, or use a drying oil while you're doing yoga, because you must lubricate your face. Do not do it on dry skin. You must have oil. Because if you're doing all of this whipping and other techniques on dry skin, you pull it the wrong way and you could create lines. So it's important to use the right serums and oils depending on
somebody just asked the ghee mask that you spoke about, does it make your skin oily? Will it have any kind of reaction and breakouts, etc.?
Not at all.
Everybody in Sri Lanka, hi.
Even if you have acne prone or pimpled skin, you're going to rinse this mask in 30 minutes. It's giving you the nourishment, the goodness. And if you feel that your skin is still full of pimples, use a face wash after. It will neutralize the effect, but whatever has to be absorbed will be absorbed, because water is being mixed. You're not putting direct ghee onto your face. You're whipping it into a souffle, and that souffle then balances onto your skin.
Oh, that's cool. See there, you've answered all these questions. It's been amazing. I've really had a wonderful time chatting. And any of these, one question, face yoga that you do, is it good for, mouth area, lip area? Because I think even that's another, even that has collagen, even that has issues after
Yes,
some time.
yes. And lip
So,
lines. So, one of the tricks that before this live, I was doing this is I use face cups to plumpen my lips naturally. It lasts about 3 to 4 hours and then it, subsides. But it also boosts collagen, boosts elastin. If you have dry, chapped lips, lines or wrinkles onto your lips, it takes care
on
of
to you.
all of that. You could plucker with, these are also eye cups. You could just plucker your lips like this and they will
Wow.
automatically plumpen it up. A natural, if you don't want to use tools and you want to just use your hands, lip kneading is my favorite technique. Do it in the washroom when no one's watching. I'll show it to you. Everyone's watching though. You basically take your index finger and your thumb and you knead your lips left to right 6 times.
Okay. Now,
And then you come
if
to
I
the
try to
top.
do that, if I do that right now, there will be a meme. So I will not do that. But I shall definitely do that when nobody's watching
When
me in the
nobody is
privacy of my
watching.
room. I will try to do that.
Absolutely. And here the trick is, you have to look at the minutest of details. When you do this, the corners, so that our lips don't get droopy corners, you lift this up. So you're lifting it up, creating that smile upwards, then plumpening, then lifting again. So I'm explaining it, but when you're doing it yourself, you have to
Do it.
keep this in mind and then plucker your lips.
Okay, so that's really interesting. Well, it's been absolutely wonderful. And you live in Delhi, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. Okay. So if ever you're in Mumbai, I would love to have a one-on-one session with you. That would be really fantastic. Hi, Kriti.
It
Hi,
would be a
Kritha.
pleasure, Malaika. We'll do a lot of buccal massages. We'll do all of the latest, face yoga facials together. It would be an absolute honor.
I would love to, and do let me know. But I do want to tell you that we've had a wonderful time chatting. You've really bust a lot of myths. You've introduced, so many of our Insta family to face yoga, which probably a lot of people are not aware. And I'm sure all these techniques not only tightens your skin, superficial pores will be taken care of. You've spoken about hair issues,
Very
hair
true.
fall, dandruff. So I think we've covered quite a bit of
Oh,
area today. So really, thank you so
thank
much, everybody out there. Vibhuti, is there something that you'd like to say before we sign off and say bye to our
you.
Insta fam?
Just thank you. Thank you so much for helping me spread the awareness of yoga, whether it's of the body, which is what you do best, or of the face. At House of Beauty, we strongly believe that we're all born beautiful. Hum sab sundar hai paida hote hain. Our tools just make you glow or bring the shine out, and that's all I'd like to say. Thank you.
That's so beautifully said. So thank you so much. Have a lovely, lovely day. Have a lovely Sunday, everybody. And do try these exercises at home and check out House of Beauty India. And thanks, Vibhuti.
Thank you so much. See you.